right?
I think winter basically kicked the front door down, said, I'm here and I'm here to stay.
No polite knocking for winter. It
Not
was like,
this time
we're
around.
here.
You know, sometimes winter sneaks up on you around here, and other times,
Yeah.
Nope. It makes sure you know it's here.
Turn that page.
Yeah, it's definitely feeling like it. It looks like it in the forecast, and now we have another weather impact alert through all day Saturday. So midnight to midnight. So around the Twin Cities, we're expecting to see some light flurry activity pick up. But really, I think we're going to focus kind of mid-morning and through most of the afternoon. It is a long-lasting stretch of this light, fluffy snow. It's not going to be that wet, heavy snowball snow. This is going to be the stuff that's relatively easy to shovel. The snowblower should be able to handle it, but it is going to pile up rather easily. And it is going to make for some slippery roads, especially with that blowing and drifting, because the roads can be clear. Anything drifts, you get back into that snow-covered road scenario once again, and that was likely to complicate some of the snow removal out there, which is going to be the better part of the day too, because it's not just coming through in a little burst. This is going to be more or less all day. It's already started in parts of southern Minnesota, which we have seen. And there's another look at the weather headlines. The winter weather advisory in purple, and in pink, the winter storm warning. Higher snowfall totals and much more impact will be felt along the I-90 corridor, I-35 south of the Twin Cities. Any travel in and out of Iowa is going to be very difficult and downright dangerous, especially the eastern half of the state where snowfall totals will be even higher. They could see well over a foot of snow in some parts of eastern Iowa. That would extend into parts of Illinois as well. For the Twin Cities, you can see that advisory kind of cuts the place in half. North of there, the numbers are expected to be lower. Southern half of the Twin Cities, expect the numbers to be higher. The good news is it's more or less flip-flop of what we had earlier this week, and it looks as though it will give northern Minnesota a little bit of a break from it. The center of the whole system will stay to our south. It's going to move across Iowa and Missouri, but we are positioned just right with plenty of lift, the moisture, and that cold air in place. It is going to set us up for a pretty good snow event around here. Like I said, though, for the Hawkeye State, it is going to be far worse for travel there. So again, travels tomorrow around Iowa, really going to be dicey. Travels along I-90 are already getting complicated in some parts of southwest Minnesota. And you can see how that snow is basically just kind of hugging the Minnesota River Valley on both sides and then down I-90. It is going to start to lift towards the Twin Cities overnight and into tomorrow morning. But right now, as you look across parts of southwest and southern Minnesota, some pretty good bursts, that brighter blue showing up on the radar. A couple of good bursts of snowfall. And you can see what's already happened with the road conditions. We had a little bit of blue towards Laverne. That was about it. Now it really extends across much of southern and southwestern Minnesota, in some areas even being completely covered, parts of I-90. So again, expect road conditions to only worsen as this storm continues. You can see it's going to move across Missouri, but watch how it starts to lift to the northeast here. And as we get into the early afternoon, that's when that snowfall intensity should start to pick up and push further north. There is some dry air out there right now that's going to eat into the snowfall numbers. Those snowfall totals towards Otter Tail County look like you may see your numbers actually diminish a little bit in terms of totals because of what's happening right now. But this will all wind down as we get into Sunday morning. This is what I'm talking about. A little bit of dry air may actually cut into Alexandria snowfall total, even Brainerd. You might see your number drop off a little bit, but this push to the northeast should keep the Twin Cities in that 2 to 6 range. This will be 5 to 10 plus along I-90, even towards Mankato. But around the Twin Cities, lower numbers to the north, heavier numbers to the south. And again, shovels and snowblowers should be able to handle it. It's not the wet, heavy stuff. It is going to be rather fluffy. And you can see, yes, the weather impact alert throughout the entire day. Temperatures don't move much under the clouds and with that constant snowfall. And northeast winds about 10 to 15 miles an hour, so there will be some drifting out there. You can see statewide, temperatures are pretty much stuck in the 20s for tomorrow, but not to worry. Numbers will be moving, but they're going to be moving in the other direction. Single-digit lows, teens and low 20s for highs, maybe a little bit of an evening flurry there on Thursday. But all in all, after we get through tomorrow, get ready for some real winter cold around here. We'll be right back.